In this video, we'll see how to use event rules to transform event data and how to use the new binding feature to bind an alert to a CI. Please watch the previous video in this series for more information on event rules. We'll enter the event rule page and create a new event rule. The Transform section lets you manipulate event information to populate fields in the resulting alert. To enable the Transform options, select the Active checkbox. The Ignore Event checkbox must be cleared. We'll cover the CI binding later in this video. The Event Match field is used to extract values from the event fields. The value in the field column should be the name of an event field or the name of an additional information field. The regular expression column is used to extract values from the field and put them into the mapped fields that appear in the mapping column. The mapping column may contain one or more comma-separated variables. These variables can be the names of existing event fields or new fields that will be added to the additional information field of the resulting alert. Event Compose is used to populate fields in the alert using a combination of existing field values and constants. Field values can be the value of a field in the event, the value of a field from additional information, or the value of a field created in the Match Field section. To use a field value, surround it with a $sign and braces. Let's look at one of the rules in the base system. Here we put the value of the event description field into the Match field. We're extracting a few values from the event description field using a regular expression. Then we use the mapping column to save these values to these variables. These are not existing alert fields, so they'll be added to the alert additional information. In this composition, we're building a message key based on the values extracted from the Event Match field table. We concatenate these values and string values to create the message key of the created alert. This option allows you to bind alerts to CIs using CI identification rules and relationships defined in the CI metadata showing the containment and hosting rules. To bind an alert by CI identifiers, we first select the CI type. The form then shows more levels based on the relationships defined in the containment and hosting rules. For every level, we fill values for CI identifier attributes using fields of the event and variables from the Compose section. Legacy binding works directly with CI attributes instead of identification rules. The best practice is to use identification rules. Let's look at one of the rules in the base system. The CI type to be bound is MS SQL database. The only relationship rule available to this CI is to hardware. We'll use DB name and instance name from the event transform to match the corresponding CI. Note that hardware is a special case because we run identification on the node and automatically activate identification for name, FQDN, IP, and MAC. If you only want to bind to a hardware CI, no identification binding is needed. This concludes our video. For more information, please consult our product documentation, knowledge base, or podcast, or ask a question in the ServiceNow community.